What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here. We are back with our SAO Rising Steel video, and we have another banner coming. I was wondering when the next one would be, because the last new banner we got was the Kirito and Asuna one, which came about a week ago, so they are seeming to stick with the trend with like a new banner kind of once a week type thing, which I think is fine because not everyone needs to summon on every banner. So if you have to save for like 2 or 3 banners, you know, maybe skip some of the half off. But if you are somebody who just wants to try once at everything, this game pretty much gives you the means to do the first 125 on every new banner, as long as you're not summoning on these, like this banner right here, or some of these, well, they don't have them up anymore, but some of these, like, weekend banners, as long as you're not touching those, you can pretty much do at least one multi on every banner. But yeah, so let's go over the new banner, what we're going to be getting. We're going to be getting a bond beyond, or a bond between sisters, Eydis and Alice, which is pretty cool. It seems like they are in, well, here's the interesting thing. You see the image up here, and it looks like they're in their casual wear, which I guess will probably be their level 100 art. But obviously when they're fighting, it just looks like they're kind of, you know, in their regular digs. So this starts on the 9th, so this is literally a day from today will be when this is going live, which is actually pretty cool. Let's see, do they show, okay, so let's look at the banner first, and then we'll go over the other stuff. So we've obviously got the new Alice and Eydis, Kirito Yuji. Okay, so is it pretty much... Okay, so it's literally the starting... so we're back to just having the starting 4 stars. I think we're going to see this still for a little while. You know, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. The starting 8 4 stars, because obviously there are probably people who really want to max limit break these, and if you don't have, you know, the means to do so, maybe getting lucky on one of these banners can help out, which obviously sucks because you want the new units, but, you know, getting maxed out units is definitely nice. The only thing I wouldn't be able to use from this would be if I pulled an Asuna. Because there's no other non-elemental characters in this pool for... Well, actually, I don't want to say that. Let's look at the units first. Nope, and... Okay, so yeah, there's not. It's just dark and what would that be? Earth. So yeah, so the Asuna I could not use at all. Zero use for it. So let's go over the units now. So let's actually read this first, because sometimes they put stuff up here that's not in the actual details. Embraced in Sunbeam's Alice, an Earth Elemental Charge skill character. Okay, so she is Earth. See, it's always hard to tell, like, the earth and the light are kind of... I know, obviously, the light one is brighter, but overall, they are kind of, like, the same color. An Earth Elemental Charge skill character specialized in... See, this is what I don't need. I don't need single... And, you know, those who have watched my previous stuff know that that's what I'm suffering from, is I need multi-target units. So this Alice is definitely a no-go for me. I do not need her. As much as I would love to have a summonable Alice. So, an elemental charge skill character specialized in single enemy magic attacks. Okay, interesting, magic. She also comes with a powerful buff skill that can raise an ally's magic attack and physical resistance. Efficiency, charge up her... Efficiency, charge up her... Okay. That sounds weirdly worded, but charge up her incarnate and blast your enemies with a powerful fire incarnate skill. Interesting. And then waiting for you in the skies, Eydis. She has a magic attack equipped with a provoke effect on all enemies. Oh, provoke. Okay, so you're probably gonna be pretty tanky then, if you're gonna be able to provoke people. Ooh, and she can counterattack in glorious fashion while raising her evasion. We'll obviously see that in her abilities. She's a dependable dark elemental break character for offensive and defensive. So here's the thing. You know, obviously, you know, getting these units in general will be nice if I can. But right now, Kirito is kind of my main dark unit just for my general team. So until, you know, I get to the point where I can run solo dark teams, you know, solo earth teams, these 2 units probably aren't at the top of my list of stuff I need. I do like the fact that she does have a counter. We'll have to see what that is when we look at the details, but it is very interesting to me. So, very interesting, she has 2 assault skills. Normally we'll see, like, assault, break, heal, or assault, break, enhance, or something like that. But I can't think of many units that have had 2 assaults instead of something else. Like, obviously here we have charge, assault, and an enhance for the Alice. So that's very interesting. So let's go over the stats real quick. So the Alice, pretty much gets up to 6,000 HP, which I have kind of thought about, and these have to be the max limit break numbers, because then when you give the equipment and stuff, they get a couple thousand extra HP there. 6,000 HP, not bad. Overall, well, actually, let's just compare her to the Eydis right here. 6,400. Okay, so she's obviously got a little more health, so I mean, she could be pretty tanky. I just think you could probably have to gear her up the right way. But let's go over Alice's skills right here. Earth Arrow C+, Magic Attack Medium on single enemy, Incarnate Charge 20%, pretty normal. Skill Connect Rock Crush A+, Magic Attack Extra Strong on single enemy. I mean, we pretty much... it said it right here. She's going to be a magic attack user, so if you're needing that, which, I could definitely use. I don't have a lot of magic units, so if I do pull the Alice, I'm not going to be upset at it. I just don't really need single attacking units. I really do need attack all units if I can help it. Honestly, the original Alice that's on this banner would actually be more beneficial to my roster than this one, but we'll see how it goes, because... like I said before, I'm only doing the first half off for a while now on some of these banners till we start to get, till the roster of each banner starts to change and stuff like that. I'm really just going to be like, okay, let's do our multi. Let's wait till whatever's going to come next week and I'll be good. And then her enhanced skill is Focus and Protect, which raises magic attack of a single ally by 20% for 3 turns. Raises physical resistance by 20% for 3 turns as well. So, I assume that's all to the person that you choose. Yeah, because it doesn't say self or anything like that. So yeah, it makes sense. So you basically get a double buff, which makes sense since it is called Focus and Protect. And then her Incarnate skill is Osmanthus Blade Level 2. That is a word. Incarnate magic attack on a single enemy. Pretty simple. So, if you really need a magic unit, this Alice is definitely going to be great for that. Like I said, I would not mind having my first summonable Alice, because the only Alices I have are the Kid Alice from the first PvP and obviously some of the missions. And then I have the free-to-play Alice that we got when the game first started. The one with the eye patch. So that's it for the Alice. Let's look at Eydis and her skills. So her first skill is Illusion A. Magic attack extra strong on a single enemy. Raises own evasion by 15% for 1 turn. That's pretty nice. Try to avoid some attacks there. Skill Connect Umbra Arrow B. Magic attack strong on single enemy. Lowers magic resistance by 20% for 1 turn. Incarnate Break 50%. And then Umbra Grab A+. Magic attack strong on all enemies. Inflicts Provoke for 1 turn. And then her Incarnate skill is Shapeless Sword level 2. Incarnate magic attack on all enemies. So where is the detail? Because obviously up here it said Eydis has a counter. So with a provoke effect against all enemies and can counter in glorious fashion while raising up her evasion. So I think they don't literally mean a counter. I think they literally just mean, okay, while your evasion is up and you're not being hit, you can counter those attacks. And kind of deal some good damage, because there's nothing here that, unless it's just like a natural skill that's kind of like embedded in her, but I'm not seeing anything here about an actual, it's not like I don't think it's gonna be like the Berkuli you fight in story mode, where if you physically attack him, his like invisible slash or whatever, I forget what it's actually called, actually hits you back unless you use a magic attack on him, which is another thing. A unit like this Alice will be amazing if you're going back through on hard mode and you need to fight that Berkuli. This Alice will be great for that fight. I don't know about typing-wise, because I forget what Berkuli is there, but if you just need a unit that needs to be able to, even just charge for that fight, this Alice will be great for that. But other than that, that's pretty much it. So yeah, these outfits are different up here, so I do assume that that's going to be the level 100 artwork. Obviously, we can't really see it down here. We're not going to be able to see it until the banner actually goes live tomorrow in less than a day. But Very exciting stuff. You know, I'll do my one-time half off, but these aren't attack all units, and I really need some attack all units, so I'm not going to go, like, crazy. Not like I could go crazy anyway, because I only have 314 diamonds I've been saving up since my shafting in the one multi I did on the Kirito and Asuna banner. If you have not started doing it yet, we do have this new equipment creation event for the next Ordinal battle. I pretty much just farm up one set of the equipment. So for 4 characters, because as of right now, they've only let us use 4 in Ordinal Battle, so... You see, if you scroll down here, there's my 4 sets of the armor, and then I also have 4 sets of the equipment down here that you can see right there of the non-elemental. And I will obviously equip that when that Ordinal Battle starts, and I believe... When does this one end? Should say at the top. End date 114. So yeah, pretty much one. So yeah. So 114. Well, I was just seeing if it was gonna be the next day when it would start up. But yeah, so we'll have Ordinal Battle 3 then, and that'll be interesting to see what kind of rewards we get for that. Let's look at the news one last time. I want to see if there's any. Oh, this right here. Okay, so there will be the. Okay, so we're gonna get the next. So I guess this is where the ticket scout will finally begin for Berkuli. Okay, so it looks like there's going to be some new armor to actually farm from this new event, which is actually pretty cool. Okay, and those will be the 2 bonus characters for this. Will obviously be the Alice and Eydis right there. Yeah, that's got to be their 100 level 100 art. So there will be more Berkuli medals to get and stuff like that, which... I still have not been able to do the previous event on level 90 after I made my video on that. I still haven't gone back because without attack all units, this really isn't possible to do in 2 tries. You pretty much get, like, I think, like 60 turns for an S rank, which roughly gives you, like, less than 2 tries to beat it. So if you don't beat it within 2 full tries, you're not getting the S rank, which is what I need to get those rewards, so... You know, it is what it is. But yeah, that's going to be it, guys. When the stuff goes live tomorrow, I will obviously put up my summon video, which obviously won't really be that long because we're just going to do a one and done type thing, but you guys seem to enjoy that anyway, so I appreciate the support on that. And then I will obviously do my usual, kind of how I do my event. And if you guys have any advice on how you would like me to do events in the future, do you guys want me to go through the entire event? I obviously wouldn't, like, I would go back and watch the cutscenes myself, not in the video, because that would take up way too much time to go through those cutscenes. But do you guys want me to do all the stages here, or do you guys just like what I usually do, where I just do the 3, like, main boss battles? Definitely let me know down below. But that's going to be it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I will see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.